What's up, fellas? How you guys doing? It's me, Kenny, once again making another wonderful, awesome, from the bottoms of my heart video. Hoping you guys can receive it because I love y'all and I want y'all to succeed just as much as I want myself to succeed. Because if we all win, if everybody wins all across the world, there will be no problems. All the problems in the world will disappear, just like bowls. But when there are people not winning, there's a problem. You're winning and someone else is upset, they're angry. Now, I'm not saying focus on helping other people, focus on yourself, but wish everyone wins. You know that can happen, but it just keeps you on the right track knowing that you're not after anyone to get anyone. All your energy is going to yourself. It doesn't take a second or a lot of effort to wish people well. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you good health. I wish you blessings. It doesn't mean you're a nice guy. You're just wishing that out to the universe. So the universe can in turn wish good things back at you. And it also helps you when you wish good things out to the others, to the universe, when problems arise. Because you know deep in your heart, you're not the one causing the problems. If ever you take sides, you know you're the one wishing well. Because sometimes that can cause complications when you think, when problem arises, you don't know where you really stand. If you're the hater or if you're the winner or if you're the one causing the problems. Because everyone likes to feel like they're the target. But sometimes when you analyze the situation, you realize that the ones who are claiming, oh, I hate haters, they're the ones causing the problems. Only problem is we don't have like a cyber judge. A judge who, you and someone having a problem, you just whip out the phone and tell the judge, hey, this dude's, because a lot of times no one's going to own up to say, hey, I'm the cause of the problems. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of grown up. It takes being a real man to own up that you're the one causing the problems. People hardly want to do that. So if I wish that there was some kind of cyber judge that can, just solve the problem when things go wrong. But that can happen. But let's get to it. I want to talk real briefly about what it means to innovate. And is there any form of innovation in today's society? Innovation is the art, or the definition is bringing something original and growing it from scratch. That's what it means to innovate. Now, innovation has nothing to do with the word success. Innovation doesn't necessarily mean success. Success is a different ballgame, and there are many forms of success or successes: riches, material wealth, accomplishment, and just wealth, happiness inside. So when you talk about innovation, you're talking about someone who is original, starting something that no one has done before. Because if you look out into the world, there's so many people who are just copycats. They copy others. They really can innovate, especially in today's society. Today's society is two directions, two ways, good and bad. The internet is working for the good and working for the bad as well. Today's society, there's something for everyone. Whoa, baby. There's something for everyone in today's society. No, like seriously. No one can be like a big mega star except if the mainstream media is on your side. If the mainstream media is trying to, promote a certain type of agenda, they're trying to make people think a certain way, they're trying to promote a new trend, then you can really blow up even though you have no talent like that. But if you alone just want to try to create something new, there's an audience for you. That's the good news. There's an audience for everyone. But still, people choose not to innovate because they feel like to innovate is a waste of time. They're not sure if people are going to like their content if they innovate. They're not sure if it can lead to material possessions, lots of material possessions. They're not sure they're going to be able to quit their jobs, their day jobs, and make a living out of innovation. So many people are afraid to innovate, especially if you feel like you've passed a certain age and you just want to make money and get out of here. You feel like you're running out of time. Those ones who are kids, they have time to innovate. And those ones who are bold and have a lot of courage who are grown up. Because the world needs innovations. The world is stuck in so many areas: architecture, automotive. There's a lot of innovation going on in the automotive industry, because every year at CES they have something called CES, where they have to show new cars, futuristic cars, cars that are created from innovation, cars that are innovated, that are not just following the trend but setting the pace, baby. Trailblazing, baby. Woo! Trailblazing. What does it mean to trailblaze? Setting the standard. The 2016 Mercedes Benz. You touch it with your hand, with your finger, and it opens up. I saw BMW. I don't know if you guys follow this girl. She's called like Concept Car Blondie or something like that. British accent, beautiful, nice, tall, blonde, slim, and all she deals with is concept cars. You should check her out. But in the construction industry and architecture and building of homes, there's not a lot of innovation going on. Because they don't have, like, when they have this yearly expos, any industry that has like an expo where every year they have to create content, something new, show where everything is going, that pushes innovations. That's why video games keep coming up with new ideas, new things keep coming out, and it's not going to stop. But in architecture, they don't really have like a CES or Game Expo that they do every year. They have to show new buildings of the future. So architecture, there's not a lot of innovation or room for innovation going on, because building a house is a lot of money. The materials to build a lot of house, it's a lot of money. It costs a lot, believe me. So when you want to innovate, you definitely want to do it with cheap materials. Cheap materials so you don't have to spend a lot and burn your wallet. Because when you burn your wallet, it makes you think twice about, reinvesting or moving forward in that direction. But in the gaming industry, automotive, and so many other industries, construction, yes, there's innovation going on with the companies that create the products, the tools, but not necessarily for architecture. Innovation is a great thing. It drives the world forward. It it builds competition, or should I say, it sets you apart. If there's something you want to pray for, make sure you pray for the ability to innovate, because innovation is what sets you apart. Everyone has the ability to innovate. Like if you check out the internet, those that are doing really, really well are those who are doing something extremely different. They're going out of the box. They're not staying in the same lane. Okay? I can innovate. I can innovate, baby. Yeah. So I was just thinking about that, what it would mean to create something new, something totally fresh. Like our world needs that. Do you think if it's not it's just bigger than innovation. What's bigger than innovation is the need the planet has. Can you just imagine if all the companies and corporations that are setting the standards of culture and trends and, moving the world forward, if they chose to stay on old ideas because it saves money? The world would be stuck in 1955. That would be really fucked up. That would be real fucked up. Real fucked up. The world would be stuck There'll be nothing new. No one's going nowhere, you know? But because they understand there's a light that they're following, okay? And this light is what they are about and where they're headed. And this light helps them to shape their direction and shape their policies for the future. So, because of this destination, the light in the tunnel, they put the light first before anything else. No matter what the cost is, the light comes first. And that's what makes them trailblaze. Look at Hollywood, man. Do you know how many movies, blockbuster movies, high big budget flicks have done bad? Especially in the science fiction realm. Like, don't get me started. John Carter did poorly. High concept movies, special effects, everything you can think of, it did miserable. Why did it do bad? Simply because it was a lot of money and the world really did the marketing, so many other aspects, but that's not the issue. But did they stop? Did Hollywood change the agenda? No, because it's not about the loss, the money loss. It's the direction, the light at the tunnel that they have seen that's guiding them towards a destination. So they don't count the loss as anything. This is the path. And this is where we're going. The torch, holding the torch of innovation, the torch of intellect, the torch of the future. Signing out, boys and girls. Peace.